that transition. And so what you want to do is start small. Really start with what you're doing now and how that market is really interesting. And then if the investor's nodding along and getting into it, you start building, and then you can build all the way.
And so that build, average seed, maybe 18 months of runway, maybe like 24 months. Yeah.
Should be. I mean, things are getting a little crazy in the seed market in some places. You see companies raising 3 and 4 and 5 years of runway.
Yeah.
I actually think that's a huge mistake. When companies are overcapitalized, they tend to make the wrong decisions. They do things that seem safe, right? They do things like they think to themselves, oh, we have all this time, right? And so we have lots of time. Let's be super incremental about what we do, or let's just hire a lot of people because people look good and therefore will be good. But in reality, the most precious resource to a startup is time. It's not actually money. And that's a hard thing to understand, but it is time, because startups have to move quickly, right? We talked a few weeks ago just about how, if your startup's not growing really fast, that's a good sign that you're not doing the right thing. And it's not necessarily a startup. If you want to get gigantic, you actually have to move quickly. And a lot of time people will use money as a way not to move quickly. They'll say, oh, well, we need a really nice office. We have all this money. Let's get the nice office. Or we need really nice swag. Right. We need really nice jackets because that's what makes employees happy.
Yeah, it's just all signaling bullshit.
It's just crap.
Yeah.
But if you live in a place where there are a lot of other startups with nice swag, you walk around in San Francisco and, first it was just hoodies and then it was Patagonias and now some people have Arc'teryx and fancy backpacks and all this stuff. And it's just, man, that's not the thing.
But to push back at you for a second, what if you raise 3 years, 4 years of money, sock it away, don't hire a ton of people, and just have the cash?
Okay, so that's okay, but what ends up happening when you go out for your next round of financing, when you go for your A, investors say, well, how much did you raise at your seed? Oh, we raised, $4 million. I say, you raised $4 million and yet you're only at, let's pretend, $1 million in ARR. Shouldn't you have gotten further on that money? And